ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وسلم بلغ الرسالة وأدى الأمانة ونصح الأمة وكشف الله به الغمة وتركنا على المحجة البيضاء ليلها كنهارها لا يزيغ عنها إلا هالك. اللهم اجزه خير ما جزيت به نبيا عن امته. اما بعد فان اصدق الكلام كلام الله وخير الهدي هدي نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الامور محدثاتها وكل محدثه في الدين بدعه وكل بدعه ضلاله وكل ضلاله في النار. اما بعد, I advise you, my brother, and advise myself to fear Allah wherever you are, in public and in secret. And always be aware that Allah is listening and watching you, even if you are inside the mountain. Remember that, brother. So you have actually always to fear Allah and have right, be righteous wherever you are. My topic today, brother, about glad tidings, good news for you, good news for every Muslim. It is about an insurance, but it's free, no money. It's insurance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, insurance from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to each Muslim. If you implement and if you exercise and do what Allah commanded you and Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is not an insurance for money like car insurance or life insurance or our construction insurance like building insurance. It is insurance that you will see it in life and in the hereafter in Jannah, provided you do that what Allah told you and Rasulullah said. The first insurance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever performs Salah al-Fajr at present, in dawn time, before sunrise, he will be in the safekeeping of Allah. You will be in the hand of Allah all your day. You will be under the supervision of Allah. You will be under the responsibility of Allah if you perform Salah al-Fajr on time. This is the first insurance. The second insurance, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever performs Salat al-Fajr in congregation, in Jama'ah, in the masjid, it will be registered for him like if he stood up for the whole night. Allah will consider this performing Salat al-Fajr in masjid with Jama'ah, it will be registered for you like if you stood all night. Like if you stood all night praying. Qiyamu layla kamila. Complete night, it will be registered for you like a complete night. What a glad tidings. What a generous God. I just perform Fajr 10 minutes in masjid and Allah will consider this for me like if I stood for the whole night. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. The third insurance. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever performs Salatul Isha, it will be registered for him like if he stood half a night. Again, 10 minutes in the masjid, in Jama'ah, Allah will consider this for you. He will register it for you like if you stood half night. You talk about minimum 6 to 7 hours. He will register it for you like if you stood 7 to 6 hours. Allahu Akbar. Fourth insurance. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever performs Salat al-Fajr and Asr in Jama'ah, he will enter paradise. And he called Fajr al-Asr al-Bardain, the two cool time. Why he called it al-Bardain? Al-Bardain means the two cool time. You know, the most cool time at night is Fajr. And the most cool night, daytime, is Asr. So that's why Rasulullah called them, he gave them the name Al-Bardain. Bard in Arabic means cool, cold. So he called it the too cold time, or the cold time. Whoever perform the too cold time, Fajr and Asr, will enter paradise. This is guarantee, warranty from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Again, you perform only Salat al-Asr and Salat al-Fajr, 10 minutes and 10 minutes, and Allah gave you guarantee that you will enter paradise. What a glad tidings. What a good news for you as a Muslim. Fifth insurance. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, give glad tidings to those who walk during night to the masjid, that Allah will give them very bright light in the hereafter. بشر المشائين في الظلمات بالنور التام يوم القيامة. O Muhammad, give glad tidings to those who walk at night to the masjid. So it's about 3 times. Maghrib is night time, Isha is night time, and Fajr is night time. So Rasulullah ﷺ giving glad tidings for those who walk to the masjid during these 3 dark time. Give glad tidings to those who walk at dark time to the masjid. They will have a complete light in the hereafter, in Jannah. May Allah give us all this light. Ameen. So my brother, this is only 5. Also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهَ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. Another insurance. Whoever fear Allah will give him release, will give him relief. He will give relief. He may give you also rizq without knowing, without yourself know how did this come, how this bounties came to me. Allah will, really bless you with bounties without knowing, because you fear Allah. So this is about 6 to 7 insurance, brother. I urge myself and you to perform Salah in Jama'ah. And if you think about Jama'ah, my brother, all the 5 pillars, all the 5 Salah, all the 5 Salah, Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha, how long it takes? To perform Salah in Masjid will not take out of your own time more than 50 minutes, 50 minutes. 10 minutes Fajr, and 10 minutes Dhuhr, 10 minutes Asr, 10 minutes Maghrib, 10 minutes Isha. How many hours we have a day? 24 hours. So Allah is not asking you much. He's not asking you too much time of your own time. He gave us 24 hours during daytime. 24 hours. He's only asking you 50 minutes a day to come to the masjid. And He gave you 23 hours for your life, for dunya. Though, a lot of Muslims don't give 50 minutes to masjid. They give mobile 10 hours a day, but they don't give 50 minutes to masjid. Isn't it? They give TV 6-7 hours a day, but they don't give masjid 50 minutes. They stay watching movies, shows, 6-7 hours, but they don't give 50 minutes to the masjid. They play cards, they play cricket, they play football, they play basketball, they play everything for 3-4 hours, but they don't give 50 minutes to the masjid. Who will enter you paradise? Who will really lead you to paradise? After the mercy of Allah, of course. Isn't it, brother, that we are wasting a lot of time? We are not utilizing our time for our own benefit. Isn't it that we are wasting a lot of time to please shaitan? What you are receiving in your mobile, except Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, WhatsApp, and so on and so on. Is it really allowable for us as a Muslim to waste 6-7 hours on mobile, on WhatsApp? This is out of your life, my brothers. The non-Muslims say time is money, but we don't say time is money. We say time is our life, is our religion. The non-Muslim looked at the time from business point of view, from economic point of view. But we Muslims looked at the time, it is our life. It is our religion. How come a Muslim, this brother, just, it's your own life. Every second goes, will not come back. Every second. Every year pass, you are getting close to your grave. You are getting close to your death. Because time pass will never come back. So brothers, I advise you myself to revise your position, your point of view towards time. Because time is your life. أقول ما تسمعون وأستغفر الله لكم فاستغفروه. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا كما ينبغي لوجه ربنا وعظيم سلطانه وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وسلم. My brothers, you are now sitting in the masjid, and you, all of us here in the masjid, outside the street, in our houses, wherever you are in this country and some country, we feel secure, we feel safe, and we are not worried about our children, our life, because Allah is protecting us. Not only that, because alhamdulillah, we don't have anybody is attacking us from above or from under our foot. Meanwhile, your brothers in Syria now, for just about 2 months in one place called Al-Ghouta, during one hour, more than 20, 30 airplanes are really attacking them with bombs, with chemical. Have you thought about those brothers? Have you thought about your brothers and sisters? I just 1 minute ago, I was in my office, I received 3 recordings. I could not continue really listening to them. I could not continue listening to them. They're screaming, they're crying, children, women, elderly, all people are screaming, save us, help us. And I hear the bomb, the sound of the bomb, the sound of the explosion, while this man or the one who sent me talking. So brother, don't just be selfish. Don't only live with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه المسلم ما يحب لنفسه. من لم يهتم بأمر المسلمين فليس منه. He is not a believer who really doesn't care about his brothers Muslims. Who is not a Muslim who doesn't really share with his brothers Muslims. So your brothers and sisters and your children, our children really, they are children, but they are still our children. Our sons, our infants, our daughters, our sisters, they are really suffering, brother, in this moment. While you are sitting safe, they are now killed. They are killing. They are killed now. The bombs are going on them 24 hours. What is our obligation towards them? Just to say, لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. إنا لله راجعون. That's it. We have obligation. We have financial obligation and spiritual obligation. Financial obligation, we have to donate to them. We have to donate, we have to help them to buy some food, to buy some medicine, to buy some clothes, to help them whatever we can. At least that we donate for them. At least if you cannot donate, if you cannot afford to donate, at least every time you pray, you must make dua for them. When you are making sujood, make dua for them. Are you losing this? Dua is free. It's not with money. You don't have to pay money to make dua. It's only in your tongue. So brothers, I advise you, myself and advise you. Please don't forget dua for your brothers. Whenever you stand for salah, whenever you are prostrating min sujood, whenever you stand up at night, and I expect that you all, inshallah, from those who stand up at night and make salat, qiyam, tahajjud. Again, unfortunately, there are people spending the night until Fajr, playing, singing, dancing, watching TV, and they don't stand for salah. Another reminder for my brother and myself. So I urge you, and I ask you, my brother, today, I say, please, brother, help your brother. Stand up for your brothers and sisters in Syria. They are in dire need for your help. They are in dire need for food. They are in dire need for clothes. And they are in dire need for medicine. And I promise you from this position, and I promise Allah, and you will be my witnesses in the day of judgment, and Allah also, He is the best witness, that today, after you go, will collect the money and take it myself to some brothers who have really assigned themselves since 7 years ago, not just today. Since the war took place in Syria, there are a committee being founded here in Jeddah. I am one of them. I am also one of this committee member, that we come to such you, like you, very good brothers who care for brothers, and we talk to them, and whatever they gave us, we take it to Turkey, Turkey. We buy some clothes and food and medicine from Turkey, and then we deliver it to them inside Syria. How? This is our business now. But it will reach. I can assure you it will reach them. اللهم لا تجعل الدنيا أكبر همنا ولا مبلغ علمنا ولا النار مصيرنا. حبب إلينا الإيمان زينه في قلوبنا كره إلينا الكفر والعصيان. اللهم انصر إخواننا في سوريا. اللهم انصر إخواننا في سوريا. اللهم انصر إخواننا في سوريا وفي الغوطة بالذات. اللهم ارحمهم. اللهم يا رب احفظهم بحفظك. اللهم اكرمهم بعنايتك. اللهم اجبر كسرهم. اللهم اجمع شملهم. اللهم انصرهم على عدوك وعدوهم يا رب العالمين. اللهم اعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم اعز الإسلام والمسلمين. اللهم اعز الإسلام والمسلمين وانصر المجاهدين في كل مكان يا رب العالمين. اللهم اعز الإسلام في كل مكان يا رب العالمين. اللهم من أراد الإسلام والمسلمين بسوء فاجعل كيده في نحره يا رب العالمين. يا رب انصر إخواننا في كل مكان، انصر المضعفين المشردين المقتلين. اللهم عليك بمن آذاهم وشردهم وقتلهم يا رب العالمين. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على عبدك ورسولك محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وادخلنا الجنة والأبرار يا عزيز يا غفار. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله العالمين وأقم الصلاة.